Hello again. Just watched a rather interesting little video. It's Alex Jones of InfoWars. And the title is Hillary Blames Trump for ISIS problem she created. Well, she didn't do it alone. She had a lot of help from the chosen one, Barack Hussein Obama. I disagree with one of the comments that Alex made. And when he talked about Benghazi, and he said that the ambassador, Chris Stevens, was killed because he didn't want to go along with what Obama wanted, which was to ship the weapons, which was being done, by the way, by the CIA. How come Trey Gowdy never sort of brought that up during his investigation? But anyway, the thing I disagree with is that, again, Alex Jones said that he was killed, the ambassador was killed because he didn't want to go along with the transfer of weapons. I totally, emphatically disagree. MOV 01868, the pieces of the puzzle all fit, Benghazi is the key. I did that in 2013. Yeah, that's what I believe was the cause of the demise of the ambassador. There was a plan put together by the chosen one and his delegation that came to visit from Egypt a number of months prior to the event taking place. And the plan was to kidnap the ambassador and to trade him for the blind sheikh. Why the blind sheikh? Well, the blind sheikh has become somewhat of a prophet to these whacked out Muslim Brotherhood members. The blind sheikh was sent to federal prison for being instrumental in planning to take down the Twin Towers in the first bombing event. Mohammed Morsi, who Hillary Rodham Clinton and Barack Obama were able to shoestring into Egypt as their president. Well, he had made two promises to the Egyptian people when he was inaugurated. He had promised to turn Israel into the capital of Egypt, Palestine, Jerusalem. And he also had promised to free the blind sheikh. Well, if Obama would have been successful, which he would have been if Trey Gowdy and Tyrone Woods wouldn't have intervened and would have accepted the second stand-down order that was given. Oh no, by the way, only the President of the United States can give a stand-down order in a foreign country, but that's a different story. Well, if they would have accepted the second stand-down order, the ambassador would probably still be alive, as would Sean Smith, as would Trey Gowdy, as would Tyrone Woods. The reason they died is because they didn't listen to the chosen one. And that's what happens. We don't listen to the chosen one. If they would have listened, then the ambassador would have been kidnapped. And the evidence is very clear to me, and it should be to you. Sean Smith's body was at the facility. The ambassador's wasn't. They were enraged, they meaning al-Nusra was enraged, because they were assured there'd be minimal, if any, resistance. Hillary, a week prior to the event, had reassigned Marines that were stationed at the facility, security details. And they hired the February the 13th Brigade, which is al-Nusra. So they hired the enemy to protect the ambassador from the enemy, if that makes any sense. And the insurgents became enraged when Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods killed 60 of their warriors. That's why the ambassador died. If that wouldn't have occurred, if they wouldn't have attacked al-Nusra, the ambassador would have been kidnapped. Obama would have traded the blind sheikh for the ambassador prior to the election. And Obama would have been a hero with both the American people and his Muslim Brotherhood associates. Anyone that doesn't see the tie between Barack Obama and the Muslim Brotherhood is delusional. I've done a number of videos where I listed the members of the Muslim Brotherhood by their names that Obama's put into key cabinet positions in our government. Huh? In the meantime, Egypt got rid of Mohammed Morsi. He's on death row. And Egypt has deemed the Brotherhood to be a terrorist organization. I just did a video where 173 of these Muslim Brotherhood members have been sentenced to various terms. A number of them, death. Mohammed Morsi being one of them. So, again, I disagree with Alex Jones on what he had said about Benghazi. But I agree with what he said about Hillary. She's clearly out of her mind. And she's blaming the Donald for what she and the chosen one created, which is ISIS. Watch the video. Let me know what you think. You got a good idea as to what I think, don't you?